I love teaching. I love coaching. It's a lot of fun. I'm taking a year hiatus. I'm taking 1 year off to go do my thing and figure out if I can make it or not. What's crack-a-lackin' YouTube? It's been a while. I am out on a little thrifting adventure right now. If you're new around here, my name is Dabra. I'm a full-time teacher, part-time reseller, and that's about to change. I think this summer, I'm just gonna full send, take the big leap of faith and dive into full-time reseller. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I think I'm at the stage in my life where I want a change. I want to spice something up. And I think taking a year to follow my dreams, follow my passion of the reselling, the modern day treasure hunt is what I love to do. And what could it hurt, taking a year off of teaching and coaching? It's been a long time since I've made a YouTube video, but I am back. I used to have like 200 loyal subscribers. If you are one of them, I need you now more than ever, as the teacher turned thrifter series is about to take off. I've been gone for a while now because soccer season has started. I am the soccer coach. My team right now is currently 2-0. Represent, hard work and determination does pay off. I actually have a game tonight in 4 hours, so I need to get home and get ready for that. But yeah, coaching and teaching is a lot of fun, but I want to practice what I preach. I always tell my students that you can literally do anything in this world. The world is yours, take it by the horns and ride that bull. So I'm going to do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a year off. I think teaching will be easy to get back into when I'm ready. And I want to just kind of see what can happen. I want to see what I can do as a full-time reseller. So today, I've already hit up a bunch of stores. We've already started off on a good note today. I want to branch off from just clothing. I want to reach out into more categories. So I need to communicate with some of you guys. I want to link up. I want to learn. The next 6 months is going to be quite the journey, and I'm glad you guys are here for it. I say that I want to branch out and I want to differentiate a little bit more. I want to get different, kind of dabble into different categories of reselling. But then, like today, all I've picked up so far is clothing. I just love clothing. Vintage clothes are fun. But with that being said, let's see what else we can find today and start this journey on the right foot. All right, so today's goal is to spend money. You gotta spend money to make money. I've never been to this shop. Let's see what they got. What's up? It's a new day. New day. New thrifting adventures. Actually, today it's a flea market. A flea market! The first flea market of the year. I'm super excited. Unfortunately, it's cold and it's rainy, so nobody showed up to vendor. Gosh, look at this. You can't really see. I'll definitely kind of show you some clips and show you what I pick up when I'm out here. But usually there's like 3 or 4 rows on this front lot of vendors, and right now there's like half of 1 row. It'll be rough, but let's see what we can make happen. All right, the flea market was kind of a bust. There was only like 18 vendors there. I got just a couple things, and I'll show you everything that I got from that one day of thrifting and from today at the flea market. I'll show you everything at the end of this video, but I need to explain myself a little bit first. So I love teaching. I love coaching. It's a lot of fun. I'm taking a year hiatus. I'm taking 1 year off to go do my thing and figure out if I can make it or not. During that time, I'll still be searching for teaching jobs. My number one goal right now, though, is to move. All right? I'm teaching in my hometown right now, which is really cool, but I don't want to be here forever. So I'm going to get out now while I can and use this opportunity to see if I can do full-time reselling, which has been a passion of mine for going on 6 years now. 6 years I've been part-time reselling. It started in college. I've really only been taking it serious for 2 years. But yeah, also the district I'm in has been great to me. It's been a blast, but let's be honest, in society, teachers are underappreciated and underpaid. And as I move out, I'll be looking for a teaching position that suits me better. I still want to coach, but I also want to be better. But yeah, a lot of people are worried about like health insurance, retirement plans, and I'm like, hey, look, a year off is not the end of the world. It's not gonna ruin my life. I have savings built up. My family has been supportive and generous to me the last couple of years, so I have them, you know, under my wings. So yeah, I'm kind of using this as like a fresh start, like a reset to life. I have a couple anchors here in this town, and I just want to move. That's my number one goal. Move, get situated, thrift a little bit, see if I can make myself some money, and in the meantime, I will be searching for a new job. So that is my goal. I do want to be more active on YouTube as well, so hit the thumbs up button. Join this little journey of mine. We'll see if we can make it. I'll be crunching some numbers. I'm very curious to see like the numbers that I'll be pulling. I've always been very cautious with what I take in each month versus what I spend each month. So yeah, subscribe, follow this journey. Let's go see what I found so far on this teacher turned reselling adventure. Lots of clothes. I need to branch out from clothes. I'll tell you that right now. All right, we're going to go through everything that I picked up as a full-time reseller, even though I'm not quite there yet. So this was a weekend filled with a little treasure hunt, and I found a bunch of cool vintage goodies. I do need to differentiate. I need to pick up some other things besides vintage clothing. That will come. We'll save that challenge for the next video. But let's start it off at the flea market. I got a bunch of hats. All of these were $1. A little cannon hat. This one is really good. It's a new Sports Specialties Washington Wizards hat. We have another crazy one for $1, the San Jose Sharks blockhead hat. It's like $100 hat, believe it or not. Nice little New England Patriots, and I'm going to breeze through like all of these finds. I don't want to spend too much time on them. Just kind of show you the visuals of what I've been picking up, what I've been copping versus dropping. Speaking of copping and dropping, on my thrifting adventure day, I did a copper drop post on my Instagram, and I'm going to share that with you guys right now. So you guys can see, would you be copying or dropping all of these goodies? What would you do? I will show you what I copped here in 1 second. All right, so I enjoy doing this on Instagram. It gets some engagement. It shows people, it kind of shows what some people would pick up versus what some people would not. There's money to be made, you know, a little bit of money to be made on everything. Here we have some vintage corduroy shorts. These are from Gotcha. Gotcha makes some really cool shorts. These ones aren't that cool, but they have some really cool ones. And like I said, when I start doing these videos, I don't want to spend so much time on each piece. I am bringing Tommy Hilfiger back though this summer. You better believe that. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on every piece because I know some people aren't interested in doing like just an unboxing or like a show and tell type of deal. But I do want to show you guys what I'm picking up and what I'm planning on selling going forward. I have 2 of these vintage Toltecs blank sweatshirts. Blank sweatshirts for a while were a very hot commodity. They've kind of slowed down, but I still pick them up whenever I get the chance. So I got 2 of those. This is really cool. This is like almost antique, not even vintage. This is a hoodie sweatshirt from the 60s. So super old here. Anytime you can get a really old garment of clothing, I would suggest picking it up. It's like a blast from the past. Some people really want to, you know, rock that style. Then we have a Carhartt flannel. Nothing too crazy to show off here. Carhartt has also slowed down a little bit. It was super hot this last winter. Here's 2 more blank crew neck sweatshirts. These are from the brand Jerseys. So just more vintage blanks. What I might do is just make a huge lot of vintage blanks and sell them as like bulk. But Tommy Hilfiger jorts, you must have at least 1 pair. One of the better t-shirts that I found on this thrift trip was this 2.5 men's graphic t-shirt. So movie tees and like show tees have a crazy market right now. Unfortunately, I think this one's only worth like $30, but that's still a nice flip. I picked this up for $4. If I could turn my 4 into 30, you know, subtract your fees and shipping, you'd be sitting around a $20 bill in your pocket. Some polo trunks, these are like $20. Some women's Calvin Klein jeans. These are light wash mom jeans, vintage, you know, Calvin Klein. Girls go crazy for this kind of stuff right now. I paid $0.25 for these. So like you can't go wrong for a quarter. I also paid a quarter for this piece here, and like the sunflower graphic is to die for. I personally kind of want to wear this. Unfortunately, it's way too small for me. If it's like a men's small, a ladies large. So if you're interested in that, just DM me. But yeah, I paid a quarter for that. That one's gonna be listed for like 25 bucks. Actually, all of this stuff is already listed. I listed it up right when I got home that same weekend. It's currently a week later, but yeah. This one is something to mention. When I pulled the Wu-Tang shirt, I thought I found a vintage rap t-shirt. Unfortunately, it's a memorial t-shirt from like just a couple of years ago, 2013. But just for content's sakes, I picked that up. That was $2. Here's a really cool one. I paid $2.50 for this one. This is a pack tight t-shirt. So this is Virgin Records. I think this is a cool shirt. All right, then some polo shorts. I paid $4 for these, listed up at $25. You know, just trying to flip anything and everything that I can. This is super cool, a camel book. It has all the old camel accessories and t-shirts in here. Very cool piece of memorabilia. So if you are a smoker, you're gonna need this. It does have some really cool stuff inside of it. This is definitely like a collector piece. But yeah, I paid actually $5 for this. I thought it was too cool to leave behind. And it's listed for 25 bucks. So $5 into like 25 bucks, that's a book, so it's gonna be easy to ship. But you're going to be making like $15 to $17 net profit pre-tax. The one thing that I'm going to have to get through my mind is like as a part-time reseller, when I was doing this for fun, I could really pick up anything that I wanted and make like a couple bucks on it and I'd be happy because it was my hobby. It was for fun. Now that I'm trying to do full-time, I got to be more picky with what I pick up and what I put my money into, what I'm investing in, because it's no longer a hobby. It's gonna be rent and dinner. So I kind of want to be pickier with what I start picking up. I do a lot of like quick flips that are small, like $4 into 15 or 20. I don't know. Let me know, is that worth it as a full-time? If any of you are full-time, do you guys do small flips like that? Or do you just focus on the bigger profits? That is something that I want to know, that I'm curious about. Is it worth your time and energy to make $5 on a t-shirt when you invested like $4 or $5? Double your money, but is that $5 worth it? I don't know. But then I picked up 2 shirts for myself. These are listed. Typically I list everything and I just wear it until it's bless me. This is, yeah, for me, I wear it until it sells. This is gonna be like a summer golf polo. I'm telling you, this is the summer of vintage button-ups. I think these things are stylish. I think they're in style. I think they're coming back. This is what I'll be wearing all summer long. Shirts like this. And then, of course, I got to look fresh on the golf course. Nothing says fresh like this pastel polo from Tommy Hilfiger. So that one will be listed and worn until sold. So that's kind of what I'm picking up. I do want to start bringing you guys into the actual thrift stores. That'll all start once I actually move away from this town so I can get it. Oh! Haha! Can't forget what else I got at the flea market. So I paid $5 for this whole box. And inside of the box were 5 M&M dispensers. So like nothing crazy. I don't think these are worth very much money, but I technically have $1 now into each one. So you can't go wrong. I could possibly sell them, you know, locally for like $5 a piece. Be making like 20 bucks. I haven't looked these up or anything, so I don't know what they're worth. But yeah, definitely cool. I'm not gonna leave those behind. Anyway, yeah, I want to get you guys actually in the thrift stores. Those are more engaging videos, but for the time being, this will work. This is fun too. So I hope you guys have liked and subscribed by now. And I have something for you here at the end of the video that I want to get involved in more as well. All right, YouTube, one last thing. I want my videos now to have a little bit of variety. So a little bit of selling, a little bit of thrifting in the store, at home, networking, whatever it is, a little bit of everything. Showing my whole journey from teacher to full-time reseller. And as you guys know, my favorite thing to resell or to sell is vintage clothing. Welcome to the eBay office. Hey, this morning, pardon my pajamas and my bed head. It's Sunday morning right now. I just woke up and I sold a box of 20 t-shirts going out to somebody on Instagram. So if you're on my Instagram, always selling steals and deals, hooking it up with the vintage t-shirts. And I need to wholesale some stuff out of here because I'm moving out of this house, moving out of this room. I got to get rid of some of this bulk stuff that I have in order to move. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I need to pick out 20 items to sell to this man on Instagram. He's bought bulk off of me before, so I really appreciate his business. I really appreciate anybody who buys from me, of course. I promised him 10 sport tees and 10 vintage graphic t-shirts. So I'm gonna pull them, put them together, and I want your guys' opinion. For 170 bucks shipped to your door, do you think these 20 t-shirts would be worth it? So give me a second. I need to go pull them out, and then you guys will have to let me know. All right, here we go. Let it start. Let it begin. Here we go. Starting now. Now. All right, so I picked out the 20 t-shirts. I think he will be pleasantly pleased pleasantly with this lot of shirts. There is room for profit, of course, on this bundle deal, which is always nice. I do at least like one bundle a weekend. So again, if you're interested in bundle deals, let me hook you up. If you're satisfied, if you like what you're about to see, let me know. If you're dissatisfied, let me know. Yeah, we'll make it work out. So for $8.50 per shirt in here, plus free shipping, I think he'll be all right. He'll definitely be all right. But this is part of the business I'm working on, is like wholesale. I know there's 1,000 other people out there doing vintage t-shirt wholesale, but this is something I enjoy, so I'm gonna do it. I guess do what you enjoy. And with the surplus of t-shirts that I have right now, you know, it's necessary and I can still make a little bit of money, so it's a win-win. So let me show you guys what he's getting. So don't mind my toes or my messy floor or the dog. Talk with a Mickey sleeper, little Joe Cool poker action, some Mardi Gras on Bourbon Street, a long sleeve Nike silver tag t-shirt, The Peanuts, Columbus, Explore the New World, a little skulls like all over print. This is a Mary Kay celebration t-shirt, that's like makeup, a vintage Field of Dreams, Junior Nation baby, some NASCAR. Now we're getting into the sports tee. This is the Baltimore Orioles from 1989, so that's a really good one. That's an old one. Another little NASCAR, simple NASCAR tee, a World Cup soccer tee, that's from Diadora. Here's a Minnesota Vikings t-shirt that still has a little tag on it. That's new. A wrestling t-shirt, John Cena, Raiders, pocket tee, very simple. 2002, not quite vintage, but it'll work. The Orlando Magic Fandemonium t-shirt from 94. A Just Throw It baseball t-shirt. The 1997 AFC champions, and then a simple Minnesota Twins on that nice nutmeg tag. Thumbs up.